How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first rebuild on this YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing a youth to gold. However, there is a twist because I am using the 2017-2018 database and starting from present day. This means I have simulated 8 years into the future and I'll be choosing a team to take over at the end of the simulation. We are here at the end of the 8-year simulation in the 25-26 season, and it's now time to choose a team. We have to pick a team. We're going to go Premier League because, you kind of have to go Premier League with the youth to gold. Come on, you can't not. So we're going to have a look at what the table is looking like. We're looking for that team that's not doing well in real life and isn't doing well in this. So let's go have a look. As you can see, look at the league table. United have won the league, so that's a bit different to nowadays, but they are really overpowered in this database. Honestly, they are unreal. It's just they always win it every single year. As you can see, the top four, it's just usual. There's no Chelsea. Chelsea are in 8th, which is not as usual as what it is now. You got the likes of Bournemouth and Everton fighting for Europe, which is, it's very different to nowadays. You got Newcastle without the Saudi Arabia money, so they're in 16th. West Ham are in 15th. That could be a good team. If we look at the season preview, you got West Ham, we predicted 10th, so they might. You know what? I think we're gonna go with West Ham. Having a look at West Ham's team, I think this is the perfect teams to go with. They're not doing well in the save at the moment, and they're not doing well in real life. As you know, they've gone through struggles this season. They're like 15th in the league or something like that. They're really low down. They had high expectations at the start of the season, which, they haven't accomplished at all. But in other news, if we look at the players, they've still got the likes of Paqueta's here, like they've signed him. Alex Scott is here, which, that's unreal. I'm definitely going if he's there because he is my goat. He is my wonder kid. But then you got the likes of, if we look at the ages here, there's a few old players, but they should be easy to get rid of. So I think West Ham are the team to go with today. We're going to go with the West Ham team. This could be a very good, very, very good rebuild. It could go pretty quickly as well, the 5 years. We could be seeing West Ham as Premier League champions. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we are in the transfer window, and we've spent a lot of money. We've also sold a lot of people. Let's have a little look. Now, before the last season ended, I ended up selling a lot of players. These are all the players that I sold, and as you can see, Benik Afobe and Januzaj went for the combined of 48 million. Now, if we go to next season, this transfer window, we spent a lot of money. This guy wasn't me. He was on loan and he came through, which is going to be really annoying because he's going to have to be sold next season because, of course, he is 33. However, we did sign Leny Yoro for 49 million, and I will say he is going to do the job. I've also signed Solis for 2 million as one of the players from the team was getting unsettled, so I had to sign someone to keep him happy, and he is very good. I also signed this guy for 4.6 million. He's my backup keeper because Loris Karius is going to be 32 by the end of the season, and I'm hoping this guy can take over his spot halfway through the season. Now, transfers going out, there was just a lot of loans, a lot of kids going out for, development, but we did end up selling Ilera Mendy, who's at 35, so he had to go, and ended up selling Carolina, who was 27. I just needed money, basically, so I used his money to sign Leny Yoro. This is a tactic I'm going to be using for the first season, and as you can see, these 3 players are going to be the players I'm locking in for the entire season. The tactic works well as we have a lot of wingers on the team, and I think that I did want to play a 4-2-3-1, I'll be real. Did want to play a 4-2-3-1, but I've kind of gone against it because we have Paqueta, who's really good. He's a really good cam, but I think if we play a 4-3-3, it gives Alex Scott that chance to develop quite nicely. Now, if we have a look at the schedule for the season, first few games we've done pretty well for ourselves. I think we're currently, as you can see, we're 5th in the Premier League. There's a lot of games. We've currently got a really bad form coming up with Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, but hopefully we can push through and get the job done. Maybe push for Europe, who knows. I'll see you there. Here we are at the end of season 1, and I think it's time to have a little look at how the season went. So if we go over to competitions, 4th. I am the greatest. We've finished 4th in the league. We have got Champions League football at West Ham. Koksharov scored 24 goals in the league. I don't know if that's top goal scorer. It's not. Harry Kane is. Are we really surprised that Harry Kane is? United won the league. I mean, yeah, I'll be shocked. Semi-final of the FA Cup against West Brom. I mean, that's I would have loved a little final. And then quarter-final in the Carabao Cup as well. That's you know what? That's a good season. That's a good season. I think it's time to have a little look at the stats. So we have a look at the stats here. Cockshaw scored 28 goals. Wow. Alex Scott, 27 goals and 12 assists in his first season with us. At 22, he has scored 27 goals. As a midfielder as well, by the way. Wow. That is ridiculous. Paqueta, 19 and 10. Yeah, just Ross Barkley, 18 and 12. Wow. So if we have a look at the squad ages here, we have to sell all of these. I mean, we can get some cash on Karius and Ross Barkley, who were, I think, important players. We have to replace them. Shouldn't be too difficult. The only one I'm really struggling to getting rid of is Obiang, who's on 225 grand a week. That's ridiculous. We could cash in on Paqueta. He's going to get us a lot of money. But yeah, there's just a few people we got to get rid of. Sign some players and we should be fine. So I will see you at the end of the season 2 transfer window. Here we are at the end of the transfer window at the start of season 2. And as you can see, we have sold a lot of people, but we have also spent a lot of money. So we'll go through who we've sold. So we currently have sold all of the players that were over 30, except one person, Ross Barkley. As you can see, I've stuck him in the under 21s, but he just refuses to leave. He won't go. I can't get him gone. I have no idea what to do. So he just has to stay here, basically. I'm going to have to leave him in here the entire season. But anyway, let's have a little look. So Karius went to Palace. I mean, we had to get rid of him. He was 33. Another one that went 30. Jamal Lascelles went. Basically, we just got a load of money for selling the people that we needed to go. And then, in return, I found this guy. Now, with Ross Barkley going, he is now overtaking Ross Barkley's position. And, I mean, if he can develop, he can do really well. I'm hoping him and Alex Scott will work together. Then, I needed a centre-back because the DM I went to sign a DM for 70 million and he went to Roma instead. And then I found this guy and I thought, I'm going to go for a centre-back instead and put make sure Reece Oxford plays in the DM role. And, I mean, he does pretty well. And then I splashed the cash on a new winger and, yeah, he looks good. He just looks like, 16 acceleration, 16 pace, great off the ball, great passing, great technique. He works well, he plays inverted winger attack, which is exactly what I play. So hopefully he can fit in and do very well. So tactic is staying the same, exact same. It works, we don't change it. That's what I say. Same people, just I want Doué to play here. So otherwise it will play people ahead of him. I don't want that. So I want him to stay there and them two to work together, and hopefully they'll get the partnership that they want. Now if we take a look at the schedule, at the moment we are undefeated. We haven't lost a game. We are, as you can see, we are second in the Premier League. So hopefully the form can carry on, and who knows, we could win the league. We could go for the Premier League, but I'm hoping we can stay in the top 4 for quite a few seasons now. Now if we take a look at our Champions League group, it's a pretty simple one. Just Inter Milan are the only team we got to look for, but hopefully we should be able to cut through and make it to the next round of the Champions League, and hopefully we can go a bit further than some people expect. Now that's sorted, it's time to simulate to the end of the season and see how we do. See you there. Here we are at the end of season 2. Now let's have a look at what we're dealing with. We finished 3rd. Oh my god, we're 4 points off of 4 points off. Wow, we were up there the entire season. We didn't go lower. I don't think we went lower than 4th. Wow, that's unreal. I mean, Champions League ran a 16 by Feyenoord. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And then, I mean, we're just terrible in the cups. Yeah. Koksharov scored 23 goals again. Just unreal. Right, let's have a look. What happened? So we beat Leicester. Where do we finish in the group? We topped the group, we didn't lose. Wow. Wow, we beat Inter Milan 8-1. Is that 8-1? Where's that? 2-0. There it is there. 8-1 we beat them. Koksharov scored 3. Wow. So what happened then? FA Cup, we drew with Norwich, then beat them. Then we lost 5-1 to Watford. Wow. And then, oh, we almost pulled it back. Let's have a look. Yep, almost pulled it back. Could have as well. We absolutely dominated them. But yeah, I mean, just literally them 2 games at the end of the season lost us the league. Yeah, I mean, wow, that's a ridiculous second season. That second season's unreal. Right, let's have a look at the squad then. Most goals, Cockshove with 33. Alex Scott, 21 and 17. Wow, he's just getting better. He is. Yeah, he's just getting better and better. Wow. Paqueta with 15 and 20. Doué with 13 and 5. Gallagher, who's wanted, he's unhappy. Why is he unhappy? Sufficient depth. Sufficient depth. Wow. 13 and 15. I think he's world class now as well. So we can get a DM. We can keep him happy, hopefully. Right, transfer plans. Let's look at the ages again. What are we looking at? Paqueta's got to go. Paqueta has to go. That's a lot of money. Wow. 80 to 96 million. Okay. Right then. Right, how much money have we been given? 88 million. Wow. Okay. That's being spent. Every penny of that is being spent. Right, now that's end of season 2. On to season 3. I'll see you at the end of the transfer window. Now here we are at the end of season 3 transfer window, and I'm going to be real, we've done some good business. So as you can see here, we've signed this guy. We really badly needed a DM, and I think he's going to help. He's going to do the job. He's got a lot of potential, and as you can see, he's got high stats already. I think for 61 million, that's an absolute bargain. Now, other transfers we have made 2 goalkeeper signings, just 2 backup goalkeepers. Nothing special for cheap, just, you know, we need a backup goalkeeper. We've only got 1, so I think getting more in. And then the outs, as you can see, Ross Barkley's finally gone. Finally took his time. And then, as well as that, Paqueta has gone to Chelsea. We were able to sell him for 42 million. It was about 20 million off his price tag, but I thought, I'm getting a decent offer here, I'll let him go. I haven't spent the money yet. I don't think I will. I don't think I'll do anything with it. I'll just keep it, because I don't have that plan to sign anyone at the moment, because there's no one massive to sign. But in other news, let's have a look at the tactic. So we're going with the same tactic again as always, because it has been working very well for us. But this time, I'm going to lock in Doué, the new DM we've signed, because I don't think he will play if I don't lock him in, and I want him to develop. And then Yoro is going to play here, because that makes it so Yoro will play, because I want him to play as a ball playing defender. You can see that I haven't locked in Alex Scott this time because he will play. I don't need to lock Alex Scott in. As you can see, he is playing already. He's doing really well, so I don't have to lock him in anymore. And also, if we have a look at the schedule, we have done pretty decently. Not too shabby. I'm not going to complain. We haven't lost, but the 2 teams we have drew with, Tottenham and Man United, we kind of needed to beat. I mean, it is early on in the season, so it don't matter that much. But as you can see, there's nothing special with them. Nothing happened at Tottenham. And then, I mean, as you can see, just Lindelof scoring. Everyone did pretty decently. And then absolutely hammered Leicester, which, I mean, Alex Scott got 2 goals and everyone else is just getting goals. So it's working well. It is working well. So now hopefully this is a good sign for the season and we can win the league. I will see you at the end of season 3. Here we are at the end of season 3. Now I've got more hope this season, because I feel like we've made the right transfers, and I feel like we could have done pretty well this season. So let's have a look. 4th. Champions League again. We finished 4th. Okay. But wait, what? Oh my god, we won a Carabao Cup. Oh my god, a quarter-final of the FA Cup as well. Right, well, we're ignoring this. We don't care about the Premier League anymore, but I want to see this. What happened? We lost 4-3 in the final. I can see it's David De Gea. What in the bottle is that? Hold on. I need to see this. I've conceded to David De Gea. I've conceded to David De Gea. And then conceded again to Mbappe to lose it. Mbappe scored a hat-trick against me. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. I want to see this. What am I looking at here? Kovacic. He's on the back post. What is the goalkeeper doing? What is the goalkeeper doing? And then the 96th, in a Champions League final, by the way. Champions League final. Wow. Wow, what have I just watched? Yeah, that's poor. That is very poor. De Gea scored. Like, I conceded a late equaliser to De Gea, and then a late winner to Mbappe. Oh my god. Yeah, I have no words. I have no words. Right. I mean, let's have a look at the run. What run did we go through? I don't know what group we were in. Top of our group, we drew with Atletico Madrid twice. Okay, it's fairs. We beat VTSC 2-0. Okay. Quarterfinals, Benfica 6-0. Semis, beat RB Leipzig 8-3. And then that, wow, FA Cup quarter. Are United my bogey team or something? I just can't beat United, can I? Third round, 7-2 against Ebbsfleet, 7-0 against Derby, 4-1 against Fulham, and we lost 3-1 to United. Did De Gea score in this one? No. And we just conceded another hat-trick. Oh my god. What is it with us and hat-tricks? Carabao Cup then, who do we beat? Man City. Or we can beat one Manchester team at least. Beat Ipswich, beat Wigan, beat Everton, and beat Liverpool, and beat City in the final. I mean, at least we can beat one Manchester team, because my lord, can we not beat United? Right, stats wise, Coxwell scored 28 and 9, Scott 2017. Pereira's done well. He has developed a lot. Wow. Yeah, he's good now. He is very good. So I guess people just, yeah, there's a lot of unhappy people for some reason. There's just 2 new deals. That's easy. I think we need a new striker. I think that's what we're gonna have to go for, a new striker. But let's see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Right, I will see you at the end of the transfer window, the start of season 4. Here we are at the end of the season 4 transfer window. I'm gonna be honest, I have spent the money. Like I said I would, I have spent all the money we have got. Now, I think we were given about 111 million, something like that. So, the first thing I did was sell Reece Oxford. I had to get rid of him because, as you can see, he's 29. He's going to be 30 half of the season, so I had to get rid of him. Easy 14 million there. Then, I bought a backup striker. Sent him straight back out on loan to somewhere. Can't remember where. He is out on loan, so he will develop. And hopefully next season he can be our new goalkeeper. Then we spent 104 million on a centre back. I needed a centre back. Needed a backup centre back. With Reece Oxford gone, we didn't have a backup centre back. So this guy's came in. Now I had to spend this much money because there was no one else. I'm going to be honest, there was literally no one else. So basically it is just pure instalments. As you can see, 79 million I spent up front, and it's going to cost 104 million. So there's that. Then another person, I said I need a new striker. I have signed my striker, John Mbeo from Belgium. Now, we're going to play him first season, and I'm hoping he can develop into an unreal striker for us and score a lot of goals. Coxrob's been dropping, so I thought this is definitely the way to get a better striker with the last 2 seasons left. He only cost me 26 million, which was his release clause. Then these last 2 signings here, they're just pretty simple backup. People were complaining about depth in DM, so I had to sign them just to keep them happy. So that's what those are for, and people aren't happy anymore. People are happy now, so issue solved. Now tactic, exact same. It's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But with a difference, the DM is staying. Yoro is going to play ball playing defender, and Mbeo's going to play up top, and then Chris Jones is going to be locked in at right back because, as you can see, he's got a lot of potential, and I think his physicals are unreal. Great physicals, just all round really good, and I think he can do the job. As you can see already, in 3 games he's got 3 assists. I think that just shows. Now schedule wise, we have won all 3 of our games. They are against low-level teams, but still, we are winning by more than 2 goals at least. Honestly, it's been a real start. So hopefully it can stay. Now, competitions-wise, we have been screwed over again with the Champions League. We are in a massive group of death here. We've got Juventus, PSG, Anderlecht, and then us. I don't know how it's going to go. It could go bad, it could go good. But if we finish third and drop into Europa League, I wouldn't mind winning the Europa League. I'll take the Europa League if it means that's all we got. But anyway, I'll see you at the end of season 4, and hopefully we have got another trophy that is in the trophy cabinet. This is it, the end of season 4. We have one more season left after this, but hopefully another trophy has been added to the trophy cabinet. And I'm hoping as well, I didn't point it out at the end of the transfer window, we finish anywhere other than 4th or 3rd. I'm hoping. Now, if we have a look at competitions, we finished 4th. Great. As expected, we finished 4th, but John Bayo scored 20 goals. And he scored 7. He got knocked out in the semi-final by Atletico Madrid. Okay. How did this go then? Group stage. Where did we finish in the group? Oh, geez, we topped the group. Wow, okay. So we topped the group here. Just lost to PSG twice. Still somehow topped the group. Monaco 6-3. That's a good result. Borussia Dortmund 7-1 on aggregate. That's very good. And then 6-3 to Atletico Madrid. Not against it. I think Atletico Madrid are pretty good on this save. So I'm not going to complain about it. Because, I mean, semi-final Champions League as West Ham. You got to take that any day of the week. Now this, I'm not taking this. We have lost to Sheffield Wednesday in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. It was 1-0. And they had a man down. Wow. So they had a man down for 15 minutes and we didn't score. Yeah, that's awful. But a trophy has been added to the trophy cabinet. We have won the Carabao Cup. Now, how did this go? So we beat Liverpool in the final. We beat Arsenal 4-0. Wow. Yeah, we battered Arsenal. They have Jack Butland. Wow. Okay. So we battered Arsenal. We beat Blackburn 5-1. Charlton 3-1. Reading 9-4 on aggregate. Then Liverpool in the final. And yeah, I mean, yeah. We just took our chances and we could score them. And Bayo scored again. Got player of the match. Anyway, so that's the season. I mean, I'll take it. I would have liked better. The FA Cup don't help. The performance in the FA Cup doesn't help. I would have liked this to be a lot higher, maybe winning it, but guess we couldn't do that. Now, if you look at the stats, what are we looking at here? And Bayo scored 29 goals and 11 assists. And you wonder why I replaced my striker. That's why. Gallego 24 and 13 from both wings as well. Solis 14 and 12. Yeah, it's just all around just greatness. Yeah, just all round greatness really. That's some great stats from some players. Now, how much money have we got? 114 million. That's a lot of money to spend, and yet again, I think I'm going to be spending all of it. I don't know why we shouldn't. We do need improvements, a lot of improvements, so I guess we'll see how it is spent in the transfer window. I'll see you there. Here we are at the end of season 5 transfer window, and going into the final season, we have spent the budget. We have spent a lot of money. Now, it's mainly on one player. Now, I said I needed a new midfielder, so I went and got one. He can play exactly where I want him to play, and he can do it very well. So I had to. You couldn't say no. 82 million. It was release clause. 82 million release clause. I had to. Just had to get him. And then we also got a backup centre mid as well, because one of our other backups has gone out on loan. So I've signed him. He should do the job. Good backup. He could back up Alex Scott. Play the second midfielder role if he has to, if there's any injuries, but he should be fine. Going out, just loans. Yeah, pretty much loans. Nothing to really talk about. Now, schedule-wise, we haven't conceded a goal, so that's very good. It is the lower teams in the league, but I'm not complaining. We have absolutely battered them pretty much every game. No complaints there. And then Champions League group, we've been screwed over again a bit. AC Milan, us, Monaco, and Ludogorets. Now, I think we should top it. We should. I don't think we won't get through that. I think we should easily get through that group. Guess we'll see what happens with that. Tactic wise, exact same tactic. It still works, but this time I'm locking in this keeper. I am locking in Oscar because I think he could be pretty decent for us. He did really well on loan, so I thought give him the chance. Gonna lock Martinez in at centre mid because he's not accomplished. He's still natural. He is accomplished, sorry. So I'm gonna play him there. Make sure he plays there, and then Mbeo play up top because sometimes I think it plays Gallego on up top for some reason. I have no idea why. But other than that, we should be fine. I'm hoping we can win the league or not finish 4th. Maybe a Champions League as well. You know, we have improved quite a lot. Got a new sign, he's really good midfielder. We're doing very well defensively at the moment. So we'll see how it goes. So I will see you at the end of the final season. Here we are at the end of the final season. Now, did we win something? Did we not finish 4th? I mean, I would like a Premier League winning. Here we are at the end of the final season. Now, please tell me we won something. A Champions League, I don't know, dropped into Europa League, won the Europa League, a Carabao Cup, didn't finish 4th in the Premier League. Please, just make this worth it. Please, please. 3rd. Great. We finished 3rd. We didn't even get out of group we didn't even get out of our own group. Wow. Oh! FA Cup. Come on! FA Cup. 3rd on Liverpool. And a Europa League. Come on! It's been oh my god. Wow. So, we were up there the entire season, and then it dropped. It just dropped. I mean, there's nothing to go off of that. Let's have a look at the FA Cup then. What happened here? 3rd round. We beat Fleetwood. Okay. 4th round. Southampton 4-0. 5th round. Wolves 7-2. Wow. Liverpool 4-1. Wow. Villa in extra time. 92nd. Okay, nothing special. Then 1-0 against Reading in the final. That's what we like to see. What happened here? 3rd round. 3-0. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Okay. Now, we beat Liverpool again 4-1, but let's have a look how it went. Round of 16, we beat Rennes 6-2. Sevilla 7-5. Inter Milan on penalties. That's unreal. Then Liverpool 4-1. Go on the lads. I mean, it's done well. Let's have a look at the stats then, what we're looking at. Mbeo scored 41 goals. Wow. Oh, he's good. He is very good. Thiago Martinez, 27 goals and 24 assists. Wow. Oh my god, he's unreal. Gallego, 17 goals, 21 assists. Yeah, I mean, Alex Scott played 2 games, was subbed on 45 times, and got 10 goals and 4 assists. It's outrageous. How did the keeper do? 55 games. 24 clean sheets in 55 games. That is pretty good. 15 clean sheets in the Prem. That put him 2nd. Gallego got the most assists. I mean, you can't be 31, can you? Now 5 years is over, which means the rebuild's over, and what a way to finish it by winning the Europa League. I mean, I would have loved to win the Prem, but it just didn't happen. Couldn't do it. United are really good on this save. They're unreal. Now, there's been some absolute gems in this team. Honestly, some of the players I've found are unreal. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave a link in the description to my Discord. and I'm going to put a channel in my Discord for all the save files of any future rebuilds and this rebuild that I do for people to use if they want. With that being said, this is the end of the video, so make sure you like, subscribe, and if you've got any suggestions for any other rebuilds you want me to do, just leave them in the comments and I'll do them. I'll have a look at them. But anyway, until then, I'll see you next time.